Let's take a look at the number of Nigerians in captivity. The International Committee of the Red Cross have stated that an estimated 17,000 Nigerians who went missing, mostly after attacks in insurgency-troubled parts of the northeast and other conflicted zones, remained unaccounted for, and the update was given ahead of this year's commemoration of the International Day of the Disappeared, which is observed annually on August 30th. It is a day set aside to draw global attention to the fate of people who are imprisoned, detained, or abducted in secret, or people under poor conditions and whose whereabouts are hidden from their families. And according to the International Committee of the Red Cross, they said the latest figure represents a decline from last year. Last year was 23,000 plus. This year was 17,000. But with this latest figure, let's talk about the hope of capturing those ungoverned spaces in Nigeria. It has been a big problem. There are people who are still unaccounted for in Borno. What do you have to say regarding this?
I think that we can say that there is hope that we can at least get back those who are still in captivity, going by the discrepancies between yes. And of course, the federal government needs to do more. They need to do more as we move towards election. Those are the campaign policies of this government. Of course, we have to take up the security of the people. And of course, in the recent times, the federal government has come up to actually prove that it's doing well in the area of security. So in this particular aspect, they must come up by devising high-tech system and of course empowering the security the more, encouraging them the more to move into some of those vulnerable areas and at least recover our people that are in the captivity. Of course, I'm sure there are still people there, even in Kwara there are people there, but at least there are hopes going by the way government is going about it. And of course, they truly show commitment and determination that they are going to reclaim all the government spaces. We can of course say bye-bye to insecurity in Nigeria.
Well, talking about the hopes of the government and also collaboration with some partners and private entities, what do you make of collaboration with some figures, someone like Sunday Igboho, who has volunteered to assist the government in entering those ungoverned spaces, and he even showed that he can be instrumental during the rescue of some individuals in his own community? What do you make of that collaboration?
You see, it is obvious that the federal government cannot do it alone. And of course, talking about the state policing, which has not even become a reality now, you should know that there is an urgent need for collaboration. At least by the time the state policing will become active. And of course, I can also remember the forest guard issue.
Yes.
It's part of the collaboration too. I can also remember the vigilante people. It's part of the collaborations too. So there is need for proper collaborations of these systems, so that if they are properly harnessed, they can do a lot to reclaim those ungoverned spaces, because they have what it takes. Some of them know the areas. As I speak with you, if you talk to some of the forest guard and some of this, they can tell you for sure, for fact that they know where those people are. But getting there is the challenge.